Today's adventure begins. As of recording all this, it's Monday, the 29th of December, 2025. Now, we're not in Celebration, Florida, but we are celebrating the life of Adam the Woo. Welcome everyone. Welcome to a little walk and talk as we celebrate the life of Adam the Woo. Join me, shall you? Almost fell there and there. Good morning. As I was saying a few minutes ago, it's Monday, the 29th of December, 2025. We've been to Florida so many times. Myself and Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell. So naturally with YouTube, we would try and find little Florida videos we could watch. And one of the earliest we came across was See You Real Soon. And that's with Ashley and Joel. Now, Ashley and Joel would go on holiday to Florida, an American couple, and would relive their adventures through Magic Kingdom and their love for Disney. Now, Ashley and Joel went on to have 2 young boys, and then they just stopped vlogging. So as we loved watching See You Real Soon, with YouTube we thought there must be other vloggers out there. So we began watching Tim Tracker, and then we found the Daily Woo. This then becomes Adam the Woo channel. I used to watch Adam the Woo on YouTube, and Adam would love Disney, but he would spend a lot of his time in California. I would always watch Adam, and Adam would film by himself. Adam lived by himself, and sometimes we would just sit on a park bench and we just talk about what was going on in his life, things that were happening, maybe any future plans. With See You Real Soon, it was based on when they went on holiday. So you'd know the holiday would come to an end, you'd wait a few months and then they would appear back on screen again. But with Adam the Woo, Adam was doing daily vlogs. Wasn't really much happening in Adam's life, but Adam made his own life part of his adventure. We were on holiday in January 2024. Myself and Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell. And we always had the same conversation. When we go to Florida, who would like to meet? Tim Tracker, Jackie from Super Infused, maybe Nate, Paige and Mr. Model. But Adam the Woo, we're always trying to see where he was filming. Oh no, Adam's in California, we're going to miss him. So in January last year, we'd hired a car and we were staying in Disney. Now Adam was living in Celebration in Florida. Now, we're not stalking him in any way whatsoever. It's hopefully a funny comical story. And I thought, well, Adam loves going for a Starbucks in Celebration. We love Celebration. It's a beautiful place. Lovely Starbucks. And you can just look over the lake. Just enjoy your day. So as I'm driving the car into Celebration, we look straight ahead. And the best way to describe it, it was like seeing a Yeti appear out of the woods. I looked straight ahead. We were indicating to go left. And there was Adam the Woo. And I looked to Mrs. Everyone's Got a Story to Tell. And I says, there's Adam the Woo. It's not. I said, it is. He is literally right in front of us, just walking along the street. So we took a little photo of him and we thought to ourselves, we can't stop the car, we can't be those people who jump out a car and say, hello Adam, you don't know us but we'd like a photo. So we went left, Adam kept walking to the right hand side and then he was gone. We've got that photo somewhere. Ever so often we'll discuss it and we'll look a little bit closer. No, it looks like Adam's shape. It was definitely Adam the Woo. And that was the year where I was doing the Dopey Challenge. Once the Dopey Challenge was complete, we were walking through Epcot in Walt Disney World. Very, very, very busy. I'm walking to the right hand side and Mrs. Everyone's Got a Story to Tell is on the left hand side. And I just see her stop. And I look over and I'm just slightly ahead and she sees Adam the Woo right in front of us. And she stops and she says, Adam, we just want to say how much we love you and Frank is your greatest fan. Can I get a photo please? I didn't see Adam the Woo because I was just slightly behind him. A very tall man. But I stood next to him. He leaned into me and we got a photo. That was a really wonderful day. And I cannot thank Mrs. Everyone's Got a Story to Tell for spotting Adam in a very busy crowd. And I got a photo with Adam the Woo. So I don't know Adam at all. But but I felt like I knew him. Adam vlogged every single day. Occasionally, he would take a day off. But I think at one point he vlogged every day for 5 years. And in 2025, he began doing international travel. He went to Belize, Alaska, France, Canada, and in the last month he went to Italy, Malta, Switzerland, and finished off with Disneyland Paris. So it's been 1 week now since I was woke up in the morning around 2:30 in the morning by Mrs. Everyone's Got a Story to Tell. I was woke with the words, "There's something on Facebook that's breaking just now that Adam's dead." And I thought to myself, must be one of those little rumour things that always start because Adam hadn't posted a video the previous day. His last video was in celebration on his Mini Marge golf cart featuring the Grinch, and then nothing the next day. So she's saying, yes, it's definitely breaking that Adam's died. I think it's been confirmed by his dad. So at this point, we're both completely awake, 2:30 in the morning. We're then putting YouTube on, searching for any kind of news. And it was confirmed that Adam had passed away. Adam was 51 years old and had passed away in his home. Now, I don't think Adam would want anyone to be sad, but merely to celebrate his life. And I've really loved the outpouring from people on YouTube who make videos to, sorry my nose is a bit running, it's very cold, to see grown men cry and to see them so visibly upset and sharing their emotions. But to go at 51 is very, very sad. I've spent the last week constantly looking at the news, not really believing that Adam the Woo is gone. I always worried about Adam. Adam's mum and dad, he loved his mum and dad. His mum and dad live in St. Cloud in Florida. And I always dreaded one day that something maybe happened to his mum or dad and Adam would need to explain to us. So I feel sorry for his passing to his mum and dad and having to live with that grief. Now myself and Mrs. Everyone's Got a Story to Tell, we didn't know Adam, but we knew Adam from his daily videos. in good times and bad. Watching him being so happy recently in Switzerland, where he got to see the Matterhorn, and he felt like we felt when we go to Florida and you're just buying all these gifts. Anything with Matterhorn was getting us so excited. Matterhorn socks, Matterhorn hats, and we're still wearing these Crocs. He also said about his future plans for 2026, where there'll be no more international travel, but it'll be touring the States of America. So sadly, that won't be happening for Adam. But I just wanted to celebrate his life. Obviously that lives on through YouTube and his laughter and his daily vlogs and all these wonderful sayings. Is that a petunia? And all his friends. Although Adam lived by himself, he was never alone. He even made friends with Tom Wilson, who is Biff from Adam's favourite film, Back to the Future. One of the best things that happened recently was a fan fest in Universal Hollywood, where you got to see the set at Hill Valley and Back to the Future. I'm going to miss Adam so much. I'm going to miss his daily vlogs. I just wanted to put a little video out from a British perspective. There's been lots of videos from people who live in Florida and Adam's close and personal friends. Adam recently bought a house in Celebration, and more was filming the garden of his house with the Grinch standing at his front door. Adam very cleverly never showed you the house number. Now, after Adam's passing last Monday, there's been an outpouring of grief, flowers being left at his house. Obviously his house number is now visible because people are now filming little clips for YouTube. I'd love to go back to Florida and just walk by Adam's house. But Adam, we'll all miss you. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. The vlog is over. Bonus footage. This looks like Adam's glorified golf cart that he would ride about Celebration. Mini Marge.